Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing safe. So long before COVID made work from home a thing, I was already working from home. For the past 6 or 7 years, I've either had a job with a remote working environment or I was just an independent freelance writer, meaning for the last 6, 7 years I have been working from home. Except I didn't really work from home because I am someone who really like to grab my laptop and just go out to a coffee shop and work out and about. Now, working off a laptop obviously makes that lifestyle possible, but then I find that often when I just have one screen, it's often not enough because I do video editing and I do some photo editing, and it's just good to have a second screen. So I've been looking at second screen solutions for the past couple of years, and there are a lot coming out of San German now. If you go on Amazon.com, there are a bunch, but usually the quality is not that good and they come from no-name companies. So if they brick on you after like a month, there's nothing you can do. Fortunately, there is a Australian company that's a little bit more reputable, a little bit bigger, like a proper operation, and they've been making pretty good portable second displays now. They're called Espresso Display. I actually reviewed one of them about a year and a half ago, and now they have a new model. Here it is, the Espresso Display version 2. So what sets this apart from other portable displays? So first of all, you have a much larger 15-inch screen. It's also the thinnest portable monitor. It measures only 5.3 millimeters in thickness, and it weighs 865 grams, which is around 1.9 pounds for us Americans out there who have decided to use a different system from the rest of the world. Now, you can use this straight for as a second display. There's a USB-C port, just plug it in, plug the other end to your laptop, and it should output a second display unless you're using a laptop from like, I don't know, 2013 or something. But there's more to this display than just using it as a second screen. The Espresso Display has put a lot of time and effort into building a software that actually allows more functionality, which I will get to. So this Espresso Display costs $500 US. Now it's a little bit expensive because those other portable monitors that I talked about, if you look on Amazon, they're like $250, $260, maybe even like $200. But like I said, the quality for those are not good. This is much higher quality. The screen is better. You'll see later it gets accurate colors, and build quality is superior. You have an aluminum unibody, there are no seams. Everything feels one piece. It actually looks like something that Apple could have made. Like these two actually go together quite well aesthetically. Okay, so we have the display set up. Like I said, you just have to plug it in and it should begin working as a second display almost immediately. Now I can drag files left and right. Also look at the Espresso Display. It's a 15-inch 1080p panel, 60 Hz refresh rate. In terms of color science, it looks very similar to the MacBook's display. Like the color accuracy looks good, which is important because if you're editing photos or videos, you do not want one display to look drastically different from your main laptop or computer display. But it's more than just superior hardware. When you get the Espresso Display, you also get superior software because the team at Espresso has built software features into this display that you don't get from the cheaper products. So the first is, this is a proper touchscreen. So you have a touchscreen interface on a Mac, which you usually do not get. I mean, in some circles, this is like a dream scenario. Now, you may be thinking, this looks a little bit janky. This touch doesn't look that responsive. Well, rest assured, that is because the Mac OS is not built for touch. Espresso had to basically build a software to force touch gestures onto Mac OS, and obviously it's not going to run as naturally. However, if you plug the Espresso Display into a device that supports touch natively, like I plug it into my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra right here, and Samsung DeX is running, you see that the touchscreen is super smooth. It's just like if you're scrolling on a smartphone or an iPad. The Espresso Display also has built-in speakers. Now, because the speakers of the Mac is so good, I'm just using the speakers here anyway. I don't need the speaker. However, remember, this can be plugged into anything. So if you're plugging a phone into this or like a Nintendo Switch, you'll want to use the speakers here because you don't want sound output to come out like your tiny smartphone if you're watching a movie on the screen. And the speakers here are pretty solid. Obviously not as good as the Mac speakers, but quite good for a display this thin.
Autopilot.
Now, Mac OS is obviously not built for fingers. For example, look at how tiny the buttons are in this corner. It'd be pretty tough for me to hit with my fingers. So Espresso, to that end, has designed a stylus. Now, this also costs extra at $70, but with the stylus now, you you can hit these fine points a little bit easier. And then of course you can also use this to sketch on Mac OS, or also if you need to sign documents. So this is the Espresso Display version 2 in a nutshell. This display itself, 500 bucks. This little flap, $40. And this stylus, $70. So together, this whole kit, you're looking at like over $600. It's not cheap, like I said. You can definitely find something much cheaper on Amazon. But if you're someone who wants to use your second screen for creative use, like editing photos, editing videos, or you're someone who care about build quality and construction, and you want something that won't brick on you in like half a year or 1 year, then you may want to spend a little bit more to get something that, you know, you get what you pay for. This is a better quality product. You're gonna get warranty on this thing, and like I said, the display looks great. It matches the Mac's display, so now I can use this to edit videos. So yeah, this is the Espresso Display version 2. If you want more content like this, you know, coverage of the latest gadgets, please subscribe to my channel or follow me on Instagram at Ben's Gadget Reviews. Thanks for watching.